In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at Camtasia Studio 8. Once you've created your project and finalized it, you want to make sure that you're choosing the appropriate place to export your content. So if I were to simply have a video, I can export my project as an MP4 video file. That file can be uploaded to places like YouTube. Now, if I add interactive quizzes or clickable hotspots, then I'm not able to upload that directly to YouTube. The reason for this is that I actually have to export my project as a package that utilizes Camtasia's Smart Player. So, in order to do that, let's go ahead and take a look at Produce and Share. And you'll notice from the drop-down options that I can export just the video directly to any of these options, to Google Drive, YouTube, or screencast.com. However, I actually would like to make sure that I put that Smart Player on there because that's going to ensure that all of those interactions that I've added to my project are going to be saved and they'll be accessible through the use of the Smart Player. So we have three options. We can choose 480p, 720p, or 1080p. I'm going to go middle of the road and choose 720 and then click Next. Make sure that I know exactly where I'm saving it. So back in Camtasia in video journaling. And make sure that I give it the correct name. I'm going to add a -1 since I've already exported this once. I want to make sure this is my second version. And then just verify that information is correct and click Finish to begin the export process. Now this is a longer project. I have a lot of edits and content within this specific project, so this is just going to take a few minutes in order for it to export everything. And there we go. So our video project with hotspots and quizzes embedded within it has exported, and we can see the details of what was created. So there's the MP4, which is the video, as well as the controller, and then all these other associated files that are really important to keep together in order for the whole thing to work. So we want to go ahead and click on Finish, or we can go straight to the production folder. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Finish. Minimize my project, go to my documents, take a look at Camtasia, go into my video journaling folder, which is where I created my project, and take a look at that final folder. So here is everything that was produced for this project. I next want to make sure that I go ahead and zip this. So let's see, send to compressed. And I'm creating a zip file. This is what I need to use in order to upload all of those files into D2L. So we want to go ahead and take a look at our course. Over here on the right, let's click on Edit Course and then move to our Manage Files folder. Once we're in Manage Files, we can upload that zip file. So we're just going to click on this Upload button and then navigate to that zip file that we created and say Open. And then it's going to upload into Manage Files and just take a couple minutes to complete. Great, and once that zip file has been uploaded, then we just need to click on Save. And then the last step is to check the box next to that zip file and unzip it. Because it's a larger zip file, this can take a couple minutes. But then we'll see that the video journaling folder is now open, and if we scroll down, there's our zip file. So typically what I'd like to do is take a look at that open folder and make sure that all the files are there. What we're looking for is the player file. This is what we're actually going to link to within the content section, but it's important that this whole folder remain intact and together in order for that player file to properly reference everything that's in this folder. So it looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down and delete the original zip file. Since we have unzipped it, it's created a duplicate, and this zip folder just eats up extra storage, eats up extra server space, so we don't need it. Okay. Moving to Materials and then the Content section, choose the module where you would like your video with the interaction to be located. I'm just going to stick with this last module, and then over here under New, select Add from Manage Files. Here I can see that Video Journaling 1, and I'm looking for that player file. Just click on the little radio button next to it and select Add. and that content was updated successfully, so we can just go ahead and click on it in order to take a look and make sure that it's playing back properly. Great. So here we can see this is the Camtasia Smart Player. So it's working properly, and we can always come up here, click on the title. We don't need the actual title of that file. We would just have a description of what we are going to call that video. So I hope that was helpful in explaining how to export larger video projects, especially ones that have interactive content like quizzes or hotspots, or content where you don't want to post it on something like YouTube where you just want it to be held within the LMS. This is the process that you would use to export that project, upload that zip into Manage Files, unzip it, and then link it to content. If you have any questions, I'm always here to help, so please let me know if we can do anything for you. Thank you.